TNTM The Show presents
Talking Nerdy,
January 2025,
with your hosts, the Ambassador,
Slay J,
Pablo Gunner.
and Marvin Goof.
We're here to talk nerdy about all the nerdy things that have happened for January 2025. Which includes
Creature Commandos, and then of course our charity, we'll talk about that, and then a little shout out, and our merch, of course.
We'll go and move on to Creature Commandos. I had very low expectations for this series and thought it was going to be dumb, but to my surprise, it was actually really good. I actually started to like Weasel by the end of the series because you feel bad for Weasel. He's one of the few characters that you're like, he doesn't belong in this group. He's not evil. He just was misunderstood what he did.
Yeah, he's more of a creature. I don't feel like the fish girl fits in either. And you see how that goes. But I love her character, and I just love how they do the characterizations. Like, they do kind of have like a backstory for each episode for each character, and obviously as more goes on, you do get more of others. And it is just, it's messed up, is what it is. Don't let your kids watch it. Don't watch it with your kids. It's not for kids. It's definitely for adults. It is essentially just Suicide Squad 3, the show, or the Suicide Squad, but it is creatures that are
Well, the reason for it is the U.S. government's like, no, you can't use humans that way, and they put in the wording humans, so they're like, well, what if we do anything that's not considered human? So robots, any mutation that makes them non-human, like Weasel or King Shark, just anything that cannot be considered human, they can put in there. It's weird at first, but when you're watching the episodes and it's doing the origin story of each character, when it gets to like their pivotal moment, it's pretty cool that they just like kind of make it into a music video. Now the music playing gets it intense so you can feel the feels while you're watching it. Yeah, overall, I have to give the series a must-see.
Oh, absolutely. It's phenomenal. I feel like it's doing something that no one else is doing, and they're just killing it, and it gives me so much hope. I love it. Yeah, must see. For shout outs, the ones that have been sharing us the most and repost us and that we have the greatest interactions with are the Film Rage podcasts. They also are on YouTube, so you don't really see them, but you can listen to them on YouTube. And I actually do both because they're just great, because like I'll miss snippets. I usually just watch them in the car. I mean, listen to them on the podcast. But yeah, they're great guys, hilarious, and they cover all the movies. So if there's anything that we miss, even if it's nerdy, they got it. And even if it's not nerdy, and you just like watch movies, check it out. We have our charity. We do a new charity every month that we try to donate to. So if you buy our merch, 5% of any profit that we make on our merch goes to our charity of the month. Said we have a different one. You can check that out on our Instagram. It changes every month based on whatever the theme of the month is, because there's different, things. It's probably going to be Noble, I believe. I got this sweet shirt from our merch, which is, I have the Dragon Ball lettering here, even though this is like Dragon Ball Z quote, where there's a will, there's a way, which Goku said in his final epic battle against, well, not final, but his epic battle against Frieza when he went Super Saiyan. So yeah, I love it. I love wearing it in the gym, because like when I see this shirt, I go, oh, should I do a lighter weight? And I go, no, I'm gonna do this. Even if I can't finish the set, I'm gonna do it. And then if I can't finish it, then I'll switch to it. But yeah, so it's a great Gym Ovation shirt. And then of course I got my my Bad Batch headband, which I couldn't find for forever, which is why I haven't been wearing it. But yeah, Star Wars. Check it out on our site, because we're going to have it going for another month. At least our Star Wars stuff, it's gone. I mean, if I'm wearing it, I will probably throw this on the site, the stuff that we wear, so that the stuff that we wear, like, you can grab that on there. But otherwise, if we don't wear it, then it's going away, and you won't see it again until the next time that there's, until it's the merch of the month, which I don't know, the next time we're getting some new Star Wars. I hope it's Ahsoka, because I can't wait to put out some more Ahsoka stuff. And then we are continuing at least Dragon Ball Daima stuff, our Dragon Ball Z stuff we're going to be continuing for February.
I'm wearing my Legend of Dad shirt. It's pretty cool with Children of the Wild. And then let's check out the Firebending Nation over there.
Yep. Your firebender. Even on the sleeve, it has the avatar. This is just for us, where you guys can find us. So there you go. If Pablo throws that up on the site, you can be a firebender, waterbender, airbender, and earthbender.
I'll take the
Yeah.
Earthbender one.
I have a shirt like that too. I love it. We got Marvin Goof over there in Samurai Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you watched it back in the day, Ronin Warriors.
Ronin Warriors, indeed. Definitely one of my first favorite animes of my life. So, needless to say, this makes me very happy.
That's it for us. Check us out at TNTM the Show. That's our website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, X, Blue Sky, whatever, everything. That's where you can find, especially on YouTube. Subscribe so we can hit that 500 and do a massive giveaway and talk nerdy to me.
Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And stay nerdy, planet Earth.